I'm Matt.
And I'm Christina.
And this is Dota 2. We are back.
We are back.
We're excited about this game. We watched a little bit of it already.
Yeah.
And, oh boy.
It's got some highs. It's got some lows.
And it's got a lot of people not buying items.
Yeah. Just a lot going on, I think.
Yes.
And just to point out there, Matt is the Dota pro, and I'm just a housewife that enjoys playing and watching Dota.
Though I think she's a good player as well.
Thank you. Very biased, but thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay, so I think we were starting with this one. We were starting with Spectre.
Yeah.
So...
I have a lot of feelings about Spectre, and you know when I say I have a lot of feelings on a player or a hero?
Mm-hmm.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I think all of us can agree.
So, let me just point out the teams really quick. The Radiant has Treant, Skywrath Mage, Sniper, Legion Commander, and Axe. And the Dire has Spectre, Phantom Lancer, Nyx Assassin, Doom, and Vengeful Spirit. We love a good 1v1 couple match here with Skywrath Mage and Vengeful Spirit.
Yes, as some people don't know, they are actually, like, lore-wise, they are husband and
lovers.
wife. Yes.
We love that. That's why Dota is for the girls. You know, you gotta put some romance in there. It's
Absolutely.
for the girlies.
So, just looking at the teams, my first thought is that the Nyx and the Vengeful Spirit is the supports.
Yep.
And Skywrath Mage and Treant are supports for the other team.
They're pretty obvious supports too.
Yes.
Dire team, I'm going to say there's no supports really. I mean Doom, I guess, right?
Well, it should be Nyx and Vengeful Spirit.
Sure.
But instead, what we're seeing here is that the Vengeful Spirit is mid.
Yeah.
And the Spectre is support?
We have a support Spectre, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. Literally in my notes, I say Spectre is support, ? Very interesting. And I don't know how this is going to go lane-wise. I mean, I do, but, you know...
It shouldn't go well, because even though they're both melee, they both have ranged attacks at the beginning, so that should be okay.
Right.
But the problem is that it's the Spectre with the Phantom Lancer. They're both going to be looking for last hits.
Yeah.
And they're both going to just be taking each other's farm.
Yeah.
So...
I have no idea what Spectre's doing right now.
I don't know.
I think... Okay. What do we do?
Okay, so
we're pulling. We're
pulling.
I feel like that's a smart move. Support. You're pulling. You're taking GPM or gold away from the other team and the farm. So very good.
Mm-hmm.
But why? But we're taking it all.
No, this is good.
This is okay?
Yes.
Okay.
So as the support, you want to try to get the last hits here, and then you want to deny as much of your creeps as possible.
Right, okay.
So,
I always thought you give that farm to your carry as a support. But,
so if you're stacking the camps...
Okay, maybe
yes.
I'm thinking about stacking.
But yeah, so right here he's going to try to stack the camps, actually.
Okay, so he's doing what he needs to do.
Yep.
I feel like this is a good support thing to do.
Yes, and these little boxes show you where the creeps
Right.
need to be outside of for the camp to stack.
Yeah.
So he's doing actually pretty good as a support here.
Right.
And he's going to try pulling again. Now again, he should be in lane helping him, but...
Yeah, he should be helping harass or maybe put down some wards.
Mm-hmm. Again, though, the Spectre is not really built as a support.
Yeah, but I could also see, the Skywrath is... Oh, okay.
I don't know what the Skywrath was thinking there.
I don't either.
Okay.
But if you just want to hover, I feel like the Radiant team in this game does a pretty good job of knowing their roles, right?
Yes. And he's going to be stacking again. Okay, he gets the stack off. Gets the bounty. Wow, he's actually doing a lot better than I thought.
Yeah. I was looking more at the Radiant team when I was doing this replay, so seeing that now that I see him, he's doing the good work that he needs to do, though he needs to be helping out a Phantom Lancer in his lane, I think, a little bit more.
Yes, and now I saw that there was nothing stacked here. Yep, they've got a war down.
Yeah, well, Skywrath is doing the thing, you know what I mean? He's putting up wards in the camps. He's figured out, maybe the Skywrath was going to put in the earlier was maybe going to put a ward there, and then Spectre kind of ruined it.
Yes. Now, what he should do is buy an actual ward. But he's just deciding to spin here?
He got tipped, so the toxicity is
starting.
I mean, I would have done. I mean, I'm not saying I would have done the same thing, but I've been like, what's going on? You know?
Yeah.
We're stacking, but then we're just sitting there turning in circles.
Yeah. So he's trying to stack this for later, which is good, but he's not going to be able to do much with it right now. And now that his small camp is gone, he really can't even.
Honestly, I'm really impressed.
Get anything.
You'll be hearing a lot of this purge situation with this person loving this audio.
Yes.
Just letting you know. We wish you could do a counter. Like how many times this person uses purges words. Okay, so are we jungling?
Yeah, so this is when we start to notice that he just went straight jungling at this point.
Yeah, we're jungling at level 2, which you don't do.
No.
Also, let me point out Skywrath's mage, I think, Q ability, which is that Arcane Bolt. It's based on intelligence, and it can do a lot of damage on a hero, I have seen.
Yes.
If you want to pull that up.
Yep.
Yeah, so Skywrath Mage, it's like a slow-moving bolt of arcane magic, and it deals damage to an enemy based on his intelligence, right?
Based off of Skywrath Mage's
That's what I meant,
yes.
on Skywrath's intelligence. So he can do a lot of damage, so he can really help as a support push out a lane, especially with this Legion Commander. And it would be really helpful if Phantom Lancers, support could help him out in this lane, because he's basically just laning this all by himself.
Yes.
Spectre's not putting any wards out. Skywrath is de-warding everything, and this poor guy is just left by himself up top.
Yep.
Really unfortunate. I'd be pretty upset. It's kind of crazy that the Phantom Lancer is being both the carry and the support right now. Putting down these sentry wards and trying to figure out what's going on with his teammate while Spectre is jungling, which quite frankly is
so inefficient.
It's very inefficient, and it's actually kind of just rude.
Yeah.
I expect this kind of behavior jungling in, after the laning phase is over, but we haven't even really started the laning phase.
Yep.
It's what? 6 minutes? Yeah, 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's really unheard of at this point.
I don't know how many games they've played a Spectre, but usually Spectre's like, I've seen a lot of mid Spectre.
I see a lot of off-lane Spectre.
Okay. I mean, maybe we see two different Spectres.
That's very true. We could easily. I can see him as a mid, though. So the big thing with Spectre is his third ability here.
Yeah.
Which it reflects any damage that is hit to him. So if he stands next to someone, it reflects the max damage.
And he's just leveling up so slowly, too, with this jungling.
Yes.
Looks like Dire's top tower is in some trouble.
Oh, they got a kill on him.
And right now, I mean, Radiant is getting the upper hand 4-0. It's really just, I don't know. I'd be pretty upset. And he's gonna die by these creeps if he doesn't... He's just not strong enough. Of course he's not. He's only level 3.
Yeah.
I think he's probably thinking that he's gonna get more experience. I don't know.
I don't know what he's thinking. I can't I can't fathom like what would be a good reason to do this, because it's such bad farming for him,
Yeah.
and maybe just to not take anything from the lane for Phantom Lancer. But the problem with that is that he's just going to be so far behind. Oh,
Okay, a meteor hammer. I really want to focus on the Treants. Right now on his build. I had no idea
Honestly, I'm
that
really
Treant had a meteor hammer, and I asked you about this, and you kind of said it was like a meme build.
yes. So back in the day, a few patches ago. Oh, and we're getting some colorful language already.
Venge is
From me?
very toxic in this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Nature's Guise before allowed you that as long as you were next to a tree,
Yeah.
you were invisible.
Oh, okay.
And so what you would do is that you would get rush the meteor hammer, and then hide invisible in trees to land the stun and get and possibly get a kill.
Can I also say that, like, I feel like common knowledge in this game is not apparent because I would have gotten my boots first, and he has no boots.
Yes.
Right straight towards the meteor hammer.
Yes.
Like,
So this was like the build because since you could go invisible all the time,
Sure.
you didn't need boots. You just hide. But you can't do that anymore.
right.
It just allows you to, yes, you have a movement speed bonus, but it's not enough to run away with someone that has boots.
Yeah. Oh, this poor axe just getting decimated.
Oh,
Yeah, that's switcheroo. But Treant's picking up. There you go.
that was nice on the Treant.
I would like to know, are there any good Doom players out there? I have yet not seen one, and Doom is so cool. Just,
He is a cool character.
He looks like he's from a member of Guar.
From what?
A member of Guar?
I don't know what that is.
It's like a death metal band, or just a metal band, and they look, if you look them up, they look like Doom.
Okay.
They're like these big guys in these puppet suits.
Okay.
Very cool. You could put a screenshot.
I absolutely will.
If you're in the
I'm already ahead of you.
Okay.
that baby is coming down.
Oh, okay, so now we have Spectre mid.
Dyer's top tower is really taking a beating.
Also, what in the item build is going on here for
Oh my
Spectre?
God.
A quelling blade
Yes.
with 2 mangoes.
And he has over 2,000 gold.
I get nervous when players play with over 2 grand.
I
in
just
their
get
bank
frustrated.
account. I get nervous because we just had that talk last game about the unused money and what,
Yes.
and it's happening, and I'm sure the Spectre's like probably thinking, why don't I have enough juice in the tank?
Mhm.
You don't have anything in your item build.
Yep.
Tower's gone.
At least we got a token. We got
Yes.
a token.
We got that at least. And I mean, like, look at the Axis build. He's got solid items already. He's
Yeah.
got the chainmail.
Yeah.
I think he's working towards blade mail at this
Yeah.
point. Legion Commander just got the blade mail.
Yeah, I mean, everybody else on the Radiance seems like they know what they're doing. They played this. They're communicating, it feels like, effectively. And Dyer has a Spectre with a quelling blade and 2 mangoes. I'm really just astonished.
At least he's got a token though.
The one thing I do have to say when I see Dota players with a lot of money and a lot of gold is big purchases are going to be made.
Mhm.
This means that I don't know what the trend is here in these games, but I feel like a lot of players, they save up all their money and they buy everything at once
Mm-hmm.
instead of just queuing it up.
Yes.
Yeah, I would really like to see more Doom players. Oh, this Phantom Lancer.
Wait, hold on. Can we go back to that for a second?
Yeah.
Did the Legion Commander try to use her ult on a creep?
We're gonna see.
Okay. So we got the Phantom. Yes.
Yep,
Yes,
she
did.
did.
I didn't even know that was possible.
So we have one wasted ult. We
Oh.
love that. We love that.
Yeah.
Okay, Nyx Assassin.
Okay. Okay. Kind of a waste of a Doom there.
Yeah. Can we put back on the Spectre, please?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, that's who we're here to basically just make fun of.
Yes.
Essentially.
Looks like Dyer's top tower is in some trouble. Hey,
How is he not helping? He just ran
He just
right
ran
past
past
that tree. Did you? Can we pull that back?
Yes.
I want to see a replay. This is like when Madden does football. We got to see the replay. It really is. Look at him. He's just no hits, running past. What is that?
So I think what happened there was because the trees were all around him, his pathing got confused. But if he had boots, he would have been
If
able to
he
get to
had
it
more
before
than
he
a
even got to the
quelling
trees.
blade and 2 mangoes, then yes.
God, it's so frustrating.
I mean, we're at 3,000 gold right now.
Could be buying so many items. And he's just gonna go right back to farming. Oh.
I'm just amazed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nyx just barely got a lot
Yeah,
out of there.
poor guy.
So it looks like Nyx is going with Dagon first.
Okay.
Which, honestly, from seeing our previous game, I gotta think Phylactery is the way to go.
I really did like the phylactery on the Nyx Assassin. I felt like it did a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Dyer's top tower is
Oh.
really taking a beating.
Oh, he's not gonna see him.
Dyer's top
Can
tower
we get back
just
on that
Oh,
Spectre?
hold up,
Here
oh.
we go. Here's Spectre.
Radiant does not like Dyer's bottom tower, and it's showing.
I mean, yeah, of course he's dead. He has nothing. Can we go if see if he's bought anything yet?
Yes.
All they've got is Dyer's bottom tower.
Nope.
No.
Pipe dreams. Nothing being bought. So that's great.
Okay, so the Vengeful Spirits build is interesting, because she was the mid,
Yeah.
and she went with an Urn of Shadows, which is a very good, like, team fighting ability.
Yeah.
Oh,
What does the
Spirit
Urn of
Vessel.
Shadows do?
Sure. I'll tell you after this fight.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh!
Okay, yep. She's not gonna win that.
No.
And then Phantom Lancer's just coming in.
Can they, oh, okay, Spectre's
Okay.
here now. Can they do anything?
A Spectre has not killed anybody because he has no items
Yep.
to do so.
No, he was completely useless in that fight. Oh.
Oh, that's a killer ult by the sniper there.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, he's trying. He's not gonna get him though, I don't think. And Spectre's still
And
just
still
farming.
farming.
And still
we're,
nothing.
We're on the 4K mark, guys.
Jeez.
And still nothing. I was actually on Spectre watch for a little bit during this game because I just was wondering when he was going to like actually buy something.
Yeah.
Trouble from the way it's being destroyed.
But I guess I hope you're ready for nothing because that's what you're gonna get.
Yep. I'm very not happy. I bet after dying like that.
Yeah.
That's rough. But he could have used a Spirit Vessel there to save him. So what a Spirit Vessel does is that if it's used against your enemies,
Yeah.
it reduces their health by 4% of their current health per second, which is like the Urn of Shadows. But
Right.
then it also reduces their healing and life-stealing abilities. So it's very good against like a Huskar.
Okay.
They don't really have anyone on their team. I guess maybe the Legion Commander. But I still wouldn't even consider that to be useful in this game. So he's got the +5 to his all stats. That's
that
kind of what the normal run is for
Okay,
as a carry.
I don't play Spectre, nor do I think I will ever play Spectre,
But this is not a normal game.
no. I'm just wondering if that's the right talent tree to go, you know?
I think so.
Okay.
But it's
By the
just-
way, we're almost at 5K, guys. What are we gonna buy? What are we gonna buy?
We need to buy something.
This is like the QVC mystery buy. Like, what is he gonna buy?
I mean, he could have just bought some boots, at least.
No, we don't do that. We go hard or we go home. You know what I mean? In these games, we
Oh,
go
oh,
home.
are we going to a shop?
We are going to the shop.
Oh, Radiance. Okay.
Wow. You know, what a me build this has been, right?
A Radiant Rush. I mean, yes, it will help him farm, but what he should have had is that he should have had some boots, blade mail, and then a Radiance.
Sure.
That will
that's
then at
it. That
least-
is the smart way to go.
Yes.
But this is actually something I actually know about. So if you want to pull up the stats on the Radiance,
Yes.
it gives you plus 55 damage and plus 15 right, 50% evasion. As you can see, that's a big fight. So the Radiance, it actually scorches enemies for 60 magical damage and causes the enemy to miss 15% of attacks. And then it also deals 150% to illusions. So, I mean, pretty solid item. Don't know if I would have rushed it, but, you know, that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant might want to haul some ass down to
So
the
this is
bottom
one of
tower.
my favorite items for him because it makes you feel really strong because you're able to
Tower was built to withstand,
be able to then really accelerate your farming. I love the evasion on it. Really helps you stay long in fights, but I just can't say it's better than getting boots and a blade mail first.
Yeah. I mean, boots it does make you faster.
Mhm.
So that'd be really helpful. Are we buying something else?
We're
Oh,
selling
we actually
mangoes.
bought boots.
Selling mangoes. We sold
The Quelling Blade.
the Quelling Blade.
And we got boots. Wow.
Okay,
Like,
so
he
this
read our
actually,
minds.
but this actually lowered his farm because the Quelling Blade gives you extra damage to creeps.
Yeah.
So I can't figure out why he sold it there when he wasn't going to buy anything.
I think he realized he needed more money. Because he used it all, right?
Yeah.
He used all his money on that one item instead of getting the things he actually needs. It's like going to Costco or Target. You spend everything else on things you don't need, and then the thing you do need, you don't have money for it. So
Mhm.
you gotta end up selling yourself.
Dyer's courier has lost its brave battle with a bunch of
So they were complaining about not having a support here at this point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, where's the support? It's not really a support.
Yeah. How we looking item-wise for everyone? Oh.
Yeah. First dunk of the game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Great. But, yeah, I would have tipped the Spectre, too. I'm sorry. That is just...
It shows.
That was a free kill for the axe, to be honest with you.
It really was.
Things are looking
Totally
dark. Dyer's bottom
not
tower.
where he should have been, I felt.
Forget I said that. There's
Yeah,
a lot
at
of
this point, I don't know what they can really do.
I mean, Radiant's up in money. They're up in tower. Like, they've killed or damaged so many towers. They have wards up. I feel like they're a pretty solid team.
Yes. The... Oh wow, that was the actual real one. I thought that was an illusion.
No, Doom, don't go back. Okay, maybe you're doing the work. And then just leaves him. He almost had him. Just okay. There we go. It was the mute.
Yes. I think what he was thinking there was that the Doom ultimate was going to kill him.
Yeah.
But the problem when you leave someone like that with the Doom ult
Yeah.
is that they can deny themselves by the camps.
Okay.
And if another teammate comes along, they can also shoot them and kill them.
Yeah.
And if they kill them, then it denies the kill for Doom.
Okay.
So even if you doom someone, you still gotta follow them
Right.
because you want to make sure that you're securing the kill and they're not getting killed by someone in the jungle.
Okay.
The only thing I can see that's going for the Dire team right now is that they do have more carries than the other team.
I mean, they're not supposed to, but I feel like
No.
I feel like everybody is acting like a carry on the Dire. I don't think there's really one support. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe Doom, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, they got 4 carries and 1 support.
Yeah. The only thing I can think of is that if this game goes long enough, they could possibly win just because they have more supports. Or more carries.
Yeah, they do have the late game. I feel that Spectre, I know I was looking through his hero sheet, and he does get stronger as the game goes longer. I don't know if this Spectre is going to do it, but it's notoriously what happens.
Yes. Looks like the Vengeful Spirit is trying to get into Aghanims. But we can't really say that for sure because we don't have anything queued up. Again, the queuing up for items, guys, it's so useful. Lets you know when you're ready to buy things.
Yes.
The Phantom Assassin's, not the Phantom Assassin, the Phantom Lancer has got it down.
Right.
And the Spectre's so far out on his own again.
And, we have about $2,500 in gold.
Yep, but he's placing some wards. So.
Well, we bought our first wards of the game. Amazing. You know, it's really just this great little team going on. Can we see where Spectre is, please?
He is right here.
Okay, there we go. Absolutely useless in the fight.
Yep.
Because he realizes that he has no strength. There's nothing.
Yeah.
There's a Radiance and there's boots.
Yep.
There's nothing else that he has that will make him any stronger to help his team out. I mean, Radiance just taking these barracks, like, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, everybody's getting a little greedy. I would have said everybody get back, as everybody from the other team, you know. And then Doom has a buyback, and, you know, buybacks have been extremely overused in the middle of a game because I think that if you can't guarantee a kill, there's absolutely no reason for you to buy back.
Yep.
And I think it's pretty wasteful, in my opinion.
It's extremely wasteful. And there you go. Like you just said, he just wasted his buyback, and now he has to wait 70 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, incredible in the way that, you know, some of the players, they really just use that buyback, and I feel like it all comes from a place of, like, a rage buyback, and not really useful or pertinent to actually win in a fight.
Yes.
Okay, he bought a Reaver.
Okay, bought a Reaver. Okay, is he going for a heart then? He is going for a heart.
Great.
Again.
And we bought the recipe first because why not? Right? Why not?
So, my only thought on him actually buying the recipe is that maybe he thinks he's about to get the money that he needs for the jungle, and so he buys it there because the next part of it is a vitality booster, and he can only get that in the secret shop. But he's not going to make enough money. I don't know why I'm trying to justify his build. It's not good.
I feel like a heart of Tarask usually works on like a beefy melee character.
Yes.
Like a Chaos Knight or a Centaur Warrunner.
Or like
or
Axe.
An Axe. A big boy.
And it could work for Spectre too if he had a blade mail.
Which he doesn't.
Which he doesn't. I mean, if you look at the Axis build, yep, he is also getting a heart. But he's, again, bought the recipe first.
Bought the recipe first, but we're...
But he's got the blade mail, and he's got a Vanguard.
Baby steps, guys. Baby steps.
Oh, so you see Vengeful Spirit here?
Yeah.
Oh, that was her copy.
Alright, Doom's gonna walk away with little to no heart. Okay. Yeah, Doom got out of there. I didn't really realize that. Wow, Doom, he had no health, and he got out of that.
Really
Yeah.
If you overuse the chat wheel, I will mute you. That is the number one thing I hate in Dota. Passive-aggressive chat wheel.
Yes.
Just pointed that out there. If you use something more than 3 times, you're done. Oh boy.
Okay, so that was a good use of her swap there.
Yeah.
Because it prevented her from being able to kill the Spectre there. Because then, once she's locked in that duel, she has to go and hit that person.
She also bought a Agnum Scepter.
Yes, so I was trying to say something, but I got distracted by the fights. So the Agnum Scepter is really interesting. You'll see it here. She dies, but she's immediately brought back to life. And that allows her to...
Is
not
it
too
like-
much here, but...
No, is it like having a built-in Manta style?
It's not like a Manta style because it's not an illusion. So it is considered an illusion.
Right.
But
That's why I kind of akined it to
Yes.
that, because Manta style has illusions.
so when you make an illusion, they get hurt more
Okay.
when you create them. So like if something dealt 100 damage to you, it would deal 150 damage to an illusion.
Okay.
Vengeful Spirits, it's that it still deals the same amount of damage. And the really neat thing about hers is that her illusions have bonus movement speed, and that if she respawns when the illusion is still out, she swaps places with it. She can also earn XP while she is dead. She is the only person that can, from her illusion actually killing things.
That is really cool. I'll
Yes.
definitely have to play her.
It
With
is
that.
a great if you can get it as a support.
Yeah.
Because you can run in, use all your spells, save your carry, die, and then all your spells are refreshed because you're coming back to life,
That's great.
and now you're able to do it all again.
Wow. Amazing. That's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a really good call.
So I could see some big plays with it, but she just doesn't have anything else built up as a carry.
Yeah.
But again, they've just been struggling this whole game. Yes. Oh, okay. Spectre's got blade mail now.
Oh, wow. Did we buy something? We actually bought something we needed.
So now his build is kind of useful.
And it only took 31 minutes, guys. Only took 30 minutes to get a good build. I just don't know why the Radiance was such a key factor. Or why they had to be purchased first.
I don't know.
understand, like, they thought it would give them more damage, but it kind of makes them incapacitated until they get all the rest of their stuff.
Yep. They're still chasing.
Yeah, I mean, they're... Wow. Kind of like a rabid dog going towards that team.
Yep.
Jeez. I've not seen that. I mean, I have, but, they really were fighting for it.
Yes.
Good duel.
Yeah.
I wish more Legion commanders knew when to duel.
Yes.
That was a perfect one. She got it off the duel, and she got the stack.
Yep. And she's got kind of the perfect item build right now too.
Yeah.
She's got the combo down where you blink in, you duel, and then you activate your blade mail.
Yeah.
But now the gold is actually starting to tip back.
I mean, this game seems to have like a high, a low, a high, a low.
Mm-hmm.
They're really closing the gap between the gold. Gold per minute. you
And
know?
Spectre bought Boots of Travel.
Okay.
Okay, so I like Boots of Travel on him. Because they could do some fun things with that later on. But again, he should have had other boots at this point, and then broke the boots down or sold the boots to get the Boots of Travel.
Right, yeah.
Because the extra movement speed just with whatever one you're getting is huge.
Don't look now, but Radiant
And he's just standing here.
Oh, he got stunned.
I don't think he did.
Really?
I think it was just him.
Oh, this poor Skywrath is just so squishy.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a
Okay,
Wow.
that was good.
They're really cleaning up house. Now, they've really made it a 50-50 game.
Radiant's middle tower
Mhm.
is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say why didn't she duel there, but it was on cooldown.
We're doing some work now. Now Spectre is kind of proving himself to be more of a team player.
Yeah.
Now that he has an item build, I feel that, okay, now he can do some damage.
Yep, he snuck in right back there and just got the sniper.
Yeah.
And he was able to help out with that one.
Now, if Radiant wants to win, I feel like in the next 5 minutes, they need to win it.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to look good for them anymore, you know?
Yes. Now, they did get the top tower there. And barracks.
Yes.
But it looks like Phantom Lancer saw that, so he's heading back to go
Right.
defend.
Now, I feel like Skywrath's mage spells are doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
They're just absolutely doing nothing. And, I mean, he already reached his strong
nice
point
swap.
in the game. Axe is pretty soft, too. I feel that Axe should be more tanky in this game.
I think the problem is that he's got a good item build. It's just that he's been hit with a lot of magic damage.
Right, okay.
I wish we could see how much the ratio is, but I feel that he's just been prioritized by the Nyx,
Yeah.
which is great. The Nyx saw that he was weak to magic, and he's been focusing him, and that's what just makes him seem so weak in this game. Oh, and Nyx went with the phylactery, and he's actually buying the pieces of the Dagon.
We love that.
We love that.
And also, I feel like we've been having some really good Nyx players. Like,
Yes!
guys, you people that are playing Nyx Assassin and you're playing it well, good for you. Like, really good for you.
Yeah. Nyx is a hard hero to play.
I just don't see it very often. You don't see it in the majors. You don't see it, in the pro scene as much.
Mhm.
And so, my hat's off to you guys that play Nyx Assassin. And always get a phylactery. I feel like it's been really good for him.
Yes.
But that's the build. I mean, don't just go with just the phylactery. Don't be a Spectre. But does he have a token in his backpack, Spectre?
No, he's a Blade of Alacrity, so
Okay.
I think he's going for a Agnum Scepter?
Okay.
Yep.
Yep. You're right.
Okay, so in this patch, his Agnum Scepter changed. Before, he had an ability called Haunt, which you've seen it before. It's where he creates those illusions of himself all across the map, and then he's able to swap to one.
Oh, yeah.
So that's now his Agnum Scepter. His previous Agnum Scepter was Shadow Step.
Are we misgendering Spectre? Isn't Spectre a woman?
You are correct.
Yeah.
That's my
Sorry,
bad.
guys. That's our bad. Don't come for us, okay? All heroes matter.
Yes. So many people like the Shadow Step ability that they swapped them as different abilities. And I think it's much better because I feel the Haunt was always super powerful late game. And now he actually has to buy an item to get it.
I feel like if the game ended 5-10 minutes ago, Radiant would have definitely won.
Yes.
But there hasn't really been an opportunity to close the gap there. Or to win the game. So, they tried, they're pushing, but... You know one thing I have not seen Treant do? His little sprites that go around the tower that heal the tower.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I haven't seen that yet.
No, I haven't really seen that either.
Or like, does he use it to heal heroes too?
Yes.
Yeah, I have not seen that. Or like the little, or
Yeah.
like the little sprites dance around, or something happens where he tries to heal the tower.
Yes. So the little sprites dancing is actually like a skin flavor of it.
Oh, okay.
But what you would see is like little vines growing around them, or like a
Yeah.
little like green halo.
I haven't seen that.
I have not seen that at all, really.
I
This
feel
game.
like that might have helped. Would have been helpful.
Yep. Oh, look at the Legion Commander here.
Big fight. Good job. What does she have that makes her that fast?
It's her third ability, I believe. Moment of Courage. She has a 37% chance to strike twice, and it gives her lifesteal.
I mean, she ultimately dies, but she died swinging, guys.
Yes.
died swinging.
She's got a good build.
Yeah.
It allows her to stay super long in fights, as we saw there. She was able to
It's
hold back
great.
2 of them.
I mean, people. Do you ever have Dota games where everybody and their sister uses the ult, and you have no idea what's going on? That's what I feel right now. There's so many buttons being pressed at this moment. That was a very interesting fight. I didn't know what was going on. There was too much.
Yes, there was a lot going on there. But basically, from what I understand, the Legion was able to hold them back long enough to be able to, for the sniper to clean up house.
Yeah.
And now the buyback here for Phantom Lancer was good because he was able to protect the base from all the creeps. Otherwise, they would have lost their 2 towers, most likely.
Yeah. I feel like Phantom Lancer is the only person on the team that cares. The creeps are coming in the base.
Yes, I feel
I
the same.
really do. Good on this man for doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying.
He also has a lot of money, too.
Yeah, that's... Guys, spend it. It's not real money. Spend it. Okay? Okay. Sniper now has the Aegis.
Yes. Which, I don't know, have we seen a Roshan fight yet?
Have we what?
Have we seen a Roshan fight yet in one of these games?
Yes, we have. The last game.
Oh, yes, that's right.
We did. We did. And he's got a double damage?
Oh, boy.
Boy is packing.
Oh, boy.
That's
I
a
feel
lot.
bad whoever he finds.
Yeah, oh,
Oh.
it's gonna be Mr. Doom.
Oh, and the duel. Oh, jeez.
That Doom did not even get to say hello.
No.
Gone. I mean, honestly, I'm really impressed too. You know? Insert Purge voice. Yeah, this sniper is now gonna farm heroes. And you know, I would too. With an Aegis and a double damage rune, I would have all the confidence in the world.
Yes.
Oh yeah. This little Spectre.
But look how much damage he's doing to himself. Oh, he
He
almost
used
got
that
him.
haunt!
Yes. So he
That's
used the
the
haunt,
one, yeah.
and he was able to escape from the fight with it.
Yeah.
But also, he almost killed the sniper just because the sniper does so much damage that with the blade mail, he was able to almost kill himself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It just shows how good blade mail is.
Yeah, oh, blade mail is impeccable. I mean, I've been in fights where in my early days of Dota, I'd be fighting someone with blade mail and just get annihilated.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it happens to all of us.
Oh my
But
gosh.
Dyer's courier just bit the bucket.
And you don't realize it until you're dead. You're like, how did I die? Well, it's because all the damage that you deflect goes right back on the blade mail onto you.
Oh, we got a butterfly, too.
Okay, so we're like we're cooking with gas. As we
Yes.
call it.
I would say he is 6 slotted at this point.
Yeah. It took 43 minutes, guys, but we're here.
Which I don't think we've explained yet. 6 slotted means that you've got a full set of items that can't be upgraded anymore at this point.
Oh, his courier's dead, so he can't. The good thing is, I don't like to buy anything because he's not gonna buy anything now.
It's true. Maybe his courier died on the way because it definitely looks like he spent his money.
You people have no respect for your couriers.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, Spectre's here though. Can they do anything? Oh. Sniper though just came back.
That. Can I say this and not be controversial?
Sure.
That was not a good use of the Aegis.
No.
Just. And this poor Skywrath just really thought he could.
He was trying his best.
I mean, now is the time to push. Yeah, time to push now, Dyer. Okay, now we got a creep wave behind you. Oh boy, we're buying back. I don't know if we can get a secure kill here. She's just gonna go in,
She
pop
should
her
not
BKB,
just run in like that.
That is dangerous.
Ooh.
She just wasted her BKB.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle
She
tower
really... I think she didn't think there was that many people there.
I don't think so.
And oh, we're going back in?
She smoked up for a second there.
Oh, Lord. No, that's not the play.
That was terrible.
That was not good. She had been doing well this whole game.
She might have cost her team the game here.
I think she did.
tower is hanging on by a brick.
And like I say, don't buy back and do stupid plays like that. That could cost you the whole game.
Smoking rock.
I mean, I really did think Radiant was going to get it because of how well they were playing.
Yeah.
But now that it only takes one stupid decision
Yep.
to change the course of the tide in Dota.
Absolutely.
You know? I mean, Treant, you're trying to do some work. We appreciate it.
It's just trying to do something. There's nothing that they can
No. No. This is GG.
do. Oh, okay. Maybe they could do a comeback here. Oh, they got the Spectre.
Why are we clicking so vigorously? Goodness. Sorry. I had to just point that out.
Now, but
What is
Radiant's bottom
happening?
tower is getting obliterated.
So he's got
It's kind of funny.
almost 6,000. What is he gonna buy? This is his screen right now. Can't even see each other. Can't even see ourselves.
Yep. This is what you want when you buy something. You can't see anything.
Yep. Oh, he's buying a Satanic.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
That gives what? Lifesteal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember when I played Lena. Satanic.
yes.
Was pretty good on
It was
her.
very good with Lena. It might still be good. We haven't played her in a while.
No, I have not.
But,
This poor little tree. Ugh.
now,
Just beaten down.
see, he should have gotten a shard this game
Yeah.
because he could be invisible in those trees.
Yeah.
And he's going for Scepter, which is fine, but you really need to get the shard first before you do any of this. I don't know if the Radiance is that good,
I mean, it's not.
To have
it's,
two
it's
of
not
them
a
on your
Divine
team?
Rapier.
but that's very true.
You know what? In this stage of the game, maybe the Radiant team should have bought a Rapier. That's
Ooh.
kind of like your Hail Mary.
Oh, damn.
Oh my gosh, that's just total mess.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom
Hey,
tower
we're popping BKBs. But you know what, Doom? Good for you. Get out of the fight. Then get back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Oh. Oh, nice on the Nyx there.
Yeah. This Nyx player is very good.
Mm-hmm.
lot of Radiant's
Yes.
bottom tower.
Yep, I think that's game.
That's just walked straight in.
Hey, take a look. I think the Radiant
Fun.
almost walked in the-
Fun, the Spectre says. I don't know if that was a fun game, Spectre.
That was very stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Your
Radiant's
item build, sir, was very stressful. I mean, in the end, it turned out okay, but the way you did it,
Yeah,
no,
but
an
here's the
ADHD
problem.
Nightmare.
Like, because he won, he thinks he's probably the reason that they won.
Oh, 100%.
And so he's going to continue this build.
It's the toxicity for me.
It really is.
I am not a bad
Oh,
unless it's basketball.
What a game, huh?
yeah.
Yeah. A dire victory. Yeah, did not see that coming.
No, did not. And they were up by
did think in
30k
this game
at
that
the end.
Radiant would be winning because they had just really good coordination, you know?
Mhm.
I don't know. These games we keep getting or watching are just like they're incredible.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They are something because, you know,
You know what? I feel like the axe, I'm curious if it says who killed him. Yeah, look at here. So the axe died 4 times by Nyx.
yeah, that
And
Nick
3
player
times
was
by Doom.
pretty Pog.
all because of magic damage. I feel that if the Axe, instead of getting the Radiance, he
Yeah.
got a Pipe of Insight,
Yeah.
that would have really helped him out this game. Because he had the Cloak of Flames, which does give you magic resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. He was thinking about that. But he just needed more.
Yeah, I agree. He needed something else.
And that would have helped out his other teammates as well.
Yeah.
The Crimson Guard was good. The Crimson Guard is very good at blocking physical damage, but again, he still just needed just a little bit more magic. I think that would have helped turn around this game. Because if he could have stopped the Nyx and Doom from killing him,
Yeah.
he could have prolonged his fights and stopped preventing the Spectre and Phantom Lancers from jumping on people.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, look at this graph. Just
It's crazy.
constant ups and downs throughout this whole team
I
until
mean,
that
but
far.
I feel like
Big
that's
man.
a sign of a good game.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
constant ups and
absolutely.
downs. You know, I don't think it's any fun when the game you know you're gonna win or you know you're gonna lose.
Yes.
It just
Stomps are not interesting.
Yeah. We don't like steady games in this household.
Yeah. No, it's like, I definitely think like there's been some bad patches of that where we see just massive stomps in one way or the other.
Yeah.
But I feel like they've really balanced it out this patch to have these constant up and down games.
I think it's also the way the map is laid out too, and there's so many other small camps, and there's so many opportunities like the Wisdom Rune, and then the Desolator. Yeah, it's called the Desolator, right? I almost called him the Decimator. I'm sorry. The big cube man. You can get.
Oh, sorry, Tormentor.
Torment. Wow.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the item Desolator.
No, I was talking about the big cube man.
Gotcha.
See, this is how much I know. But I'm constantly learning every day. The Tormentor. It gives you that Agnum Shard.
Yes.
So it gives you another opportunity to make your hero have different abilities, be stronger. There's all these opportunities on this new map, to really do that. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like that is why we get either very close games or very we don't see a lot of like plateau games anymore that the old map had provided us. So
Yes, I agree. Okay, I think we're gonna wrap this one up here. So thank you very much for everyone that was watching.
thank you.
You can send us games that you want us to review on our
Yes.
actual Discord. I'll put the link down below this video.
We want to see your games. We want to, and just let us know who we should be focusing on. And we would really like to see that in our Discord chat.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you next time.